birthday present came. These are the shoes that I really like right now. I got her the rose gold with the black. Aren't they pretty? I'm tempted to get these myself because they look so nice. Originally, Brian ordered me the wrong shoes and he ordered them in the rose gold. But they were all rose gold. But I didn't really want that. But I like the black with it. So I got these ones from shopbob.com. I think that might be an exclusive for them. I love this brand. Absolutely love it. See, I'm wearing mine today. These are the reflective ones that I have on. They're so comfortable. So comfortable. These are the ones that I was wearing the other day and people asked me about these, where you get them. They're a Lululemon exclusive. So some Lululemons carry them in the store. But mine were ordered online, and I think the color is called Cinder Rose. Not 100% sure, but I think that that's what it's called. But I liked the all pink. Your room's a mess. Looks like the shark got stuck in your room while we were gone last night, huh? A juice box. Are you thirsty? Have something in it, or is it full? It's got some stuff in it. What's that? What's that, Felix? Oh, you know, just a wipe. No big deal. No big deal. It looks like it needs to be cleaned. Wow. You can see like in the filter. It's such a small little thing that you do have to make sure you clean it out a good amount of time. I'm just going to clean around because I don't know how long it actually cleaned for last night. Front room looks really good. Then it looks like I just got stuck in Felix's room with a wipe and everything. Got two of these things. Debbie was using the one for the cats. And Clyde uses the other one, so. They're not really for the children, are they, Clydie Pie? They're not for the children. Doggies don't like the cold. Aww. Felix. Felix. No, no, no. Should we put these up somewhere so he doesn't destroy them before we do something with them?
Yeah.
Let's go get you dressed, silly. Come on. Let's go get you dressed. Guy.
He doesn't smell you.
What?
He doesn't smell you.
Should we put him in the stroller?
Yeah.
He'll stay sleeping, probably, right? Or the wind, shoot. The wind will wake him up. What to do, what to do.
Angie?
Uh-huh.
We all have,
Hopefully it's not too windy. I know. Hold on, a car's coming real fast. Okay, they parked over there. Cool. Is you a bugaboo? A bugaboo. Okay, let's feel how the wind's coming. Hi, buddy. Oh, I don't use the stroller more. The only problem is, like, at home, our house, you have to go upstairs to get in, so there's no way we can use the stroller. Oh, wow. She even has, like, a leopard over there. Leopard print. I think it's a Snuggie. I think it's a really old Snuggie that I had. She just keeps adding to the collection. Let's see. Snuggie. Yes, Graham.
He's still asleep.
No, it's nice. Let's just keep him asleep, okay? Say hi.
Hi.
Can I have a hug? I love you, buddy. What are we gonna do today? Ask Addie when she gets off the phone. Ask her where she wants to go to her birthday dinner. Okay?
It's her birthday today.
Soon. Maybe she wants to come over to her house, though. Ask her. I had a question for you that I thought would be a good question. What's the secret to a good, long-lasting marriage? Is it putting your spouse first? Because I was thinking about that the other day. I read something where someone's like, they've been married less time than I have, and they said the secret to a good marriage is putting your spouse before your children. And I said, well, and then I talked to Brian about it because I'm like, my parents never put themselves before my brother and I, and they're still married. Most people aren't married this long. His parents would have never put themselves before their children either, and they're still married. So I was wondering if that is actually like the
No.
like, and so I thought I'd ask you because I was just wondering, like, I'm like, that's not how I'm gonna live my life because that's not how my parents were raised. They never went on date night, like, which wasn't like
Well,
they did.
when we had extra time, what we did is we realized that you and Pete sometimes didn't always get totally along. So if we had a night that we could have free, you know, which wasn't really that often, but say Daddy and I could go on date night and then have you with a sitter or whatever. You were already going to school, you were already going to aftercare programs, you were already doing a lot of sports, you were already away from us enough. But the one thing that we thought about doing, which we did for a little while, is I would take you 1 week for like one night out together to dinner or to shopping or something. And then Daddy would take Pete, and then the next week I'd take Pete, and Daddy would take you, and that to us was
We
like
also
our date night.
always did like Sundays, always together, like as a family. Like, so on the day that you could potentially be like just the two of you with another babysitter.
We would never have chosen that.
I know, but I just was wondering, like, that made me, like, just because I see people posting, like, the secret to a great marriage, and it's, like, only, like, people that are in their 20s that are posting this kind of stuff.
Maybe if you think you have a husband that fools around. You know, I think that that would be the kind of person that would be, like, they want to make themselves look all pretty one night and really dress up and go out and show off their husband or whatever and sort of fake this facade of this great marriage where really, once you have a family, you know, I never felt I was missing out by not being around my children. I felt I was missing around by not being around them enough. But when I think back, we did a lot together. A lot of it was fun and personal, and then the rest of it was work related, but we did it together. If we had to go to Home Depot to buy stuff for work, you guys were with us. When we had to go to Staples to buy
Yeah,
things
well,
for
that's
work.
and then I get comments, like, on my, like, people always comment how well behaved, like, our children are, like, all the time, like, when we go to restaurants and they're just acting normal. And I'm like, it's just because we take them everywhere with us.
Yeah.
Like, it's because we don't, like, it's just normal. This is normal.
I mean,
but it isn't normal because that, like, the lady at the plant store that I go to, she's like, you have the most well-behaved kids. And all they are is walking around with me. They're not, like, acting crazy. She's like, I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Like, she's like, you should see most of the kids that come in here.
you know, you guys were.
But maybe that's because, I don't know. My kids are first, before Brian, and he knows that.
It's really nice to have family. I think it's really nice to have family, and I feel unfortunate for people that don't have family, or you know.
But you can create your own family.
Well, that's what I did. That was my whole goal, was that I didn't have the happiest childhood ever, so my goal was to have what I would have wanted for my children.
Yeah.
So I was really concerned about good education.
But, like, I see
and-
people, like, getting upset and stuff about, like, not having family. Like, go out and then create your own. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just...
Not all that. I mean, unfortunately for some people, they can't have children, or they just never meet the right mate.
But don't you think, like, even, like, it's not necessarily the same, but, like, you can love, like, animals and everything, like, as children. Like,
I did.
but, like, I love, like, Clyde and everything, but, like, they're your children. Like, if you like animals, I don't know. But, like, I know people get weird about animals and children, like, saying it's not the same thing, but...
Well, it unfortunately what
Animals are easier, though.
they don't grow up, you know. They don't talk back. They may do things in your house that you're like, I can't believe you just put a hole in my, you know,
Expensive sofa.
or I can't believe that Daddy like let you while he's working right there, you know, choose something up that was valuable, but we dealt with it. What did you want?
What did you find?
It's difficult looking coins and these.
I know.
You know what I
don't
found
throw
in
it
my
away.
bed last night when I was going to bed? A bunch of quarters.
What?
Who put a bunch of quarters in my bed?
I don't know.
Oh, really? Because I had just made the bed, so like I know the quarters like weren't there when I made it.
Can I have them?
Why would you put quarters in my bed?
I did not.
Oh, really? Then who did?
I don't know.
You're not gonna start lying. At
Are you
4,
stealing Addie's coins?
No.
Oh my gosh.
You're going to want to keep this one.
We'll ask her for
Whatever
it.
you do, okay, you can always. There's almost nothing that I have that I wouldn't give you.
Just don't take it without asking.
There's almost nothing I.
But how did the quarters get in my bed?
It's okay. It's okay. All kids.
It's
do it.
okay, because you know
Until
what?
you
You'll
get
just
caught.
you'll go to jail if you tell
You just
lies.
get caught.
You'll go to
You
jail.
eventually get caught.
I did not do it.
Oh. She's gonna stick to it. 3 quarters in my bed.
I just in the bed.
There's a lot of quarters at Papa's house, too.
Well, you know, the only reason I would say something is because I don't want Felix to find them and try to eat them. So they have to stay out of his,
Area.
yeah. So can you not put quarters in my bed?
Yeah.
Will you put the other coins back? Addie, ask Addie if you can have that one special one.
I have it.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, just-
I'm not sure what that is.
Just keep the special one.
Looks like a coin.
I'm wearing the sweater that Debbie gave me for Christmas, and I really love it. I've gotten a bunch of compliments on it. Daddy even complimented me on it yesterday. He's like, where'd you get that? It's really nice.
He wants one. I have.
It's the best. I went to go put on my Prada jacket like this.
Uh-huh.
It's too tight in the shoulders.
Do you have one like that?
Yeah,
Just like it?
it's similar. We got them about the same time.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, but
was so
I
cool.
went to put it on over this sweater,
Yeah.
so it could be that
Do you
I
know
just.
what I have on because I'm so cold? I have this jacket on. I have this cashmere sweater on.
Uh-huh.
I have another cashmere sweater on under it.
Yeah.
Then I have a cotton and modal t-shirt under it. Then I have a cotton
Okay.
tank top
Too
under it.
much. That's what the Florida people don't have proper winter clothes.
I
So,
don't have anything.
can I tell you what else I really want from your store? I want this jacket right here, really badly.
I ordered that, as many as I can get. I don't know if they have more left or not.
Is the navy all gone too?
I just have one navy left.
What size
and a
is it?
size small.
Oh, for me.
But your shoulders are getting big.
No,
Working out.
no, it just really narrow in my shoulders. But I think it might have been because I have this puffy sweater on. But I swear I used to wear sweaters underneath it. So
I don't know. I think you're getting.
where's the navy one? I need to try it on. I like the gray though a lot too. Gray would look good with all the black I'd put
the
underneath
gray
it.
was my first choice, and that's what I ordered for the store. But
Yeah.
then it was so good.
That you ordered the rest of whatever they had.
Yeah,
It's such a pretty one. It's not really like a winter one because it's like, but it's perfect for Florida.
It's like sweatshirt material.
We're
but
in
much
like
higher level.
we're in the coldest that it gets in Florida. I heard that Alaska's going through a heat wave, so they're at the same temperature that we're at right now.
I felt so bad for the cats last night. I almost considered sleeping over so that I could bring them in the store. 'cause
Were
it
they
was so
here
cold.
when you got here this morning?
Yeah, they're fine. The sun is out a little bit now, but I
I saw the sun this morning and I was so happy when I saw the sun
found,
gleaming in.
some things in the laundry room that I think belong to you.
Yeah, Snuggie, I saw it. You go right ahead.
But they were like expensive looking silk pillowcases.
They're not expensive.
Okay.
They're from IKEA or
I
something.
took those too.
Okay.
2 sets of them. One that looks like would match like the headboard of your bed.
Yeah, it did at one point, and now it just not. It's one of Debbie's favorite. I know that's really pretty.
I
That
could definitely wear that.
that's really pretty. That would be like a nice shape on and everything. That's really
I
good.
could definitely get into that.
Where's the?
The thing is, we buy warmer clothes mostly for people that don't live here.
Well, that's because we live in a place where people vacation.
And you know,
So you have to buy warm clothes for those. I wore this yesterday. I love this.
I didn't even know you had it.
See, but I
Oh,
don't.
you know what? Did you take mine? Because I can't
No.
find mine.
No. Got a new one. I really like this. I think I do want the gray. The blue is really pretty and I'm attracted to this color, but I want the gray. It's really thin though. This is like ideal for Florida.
It's like real high-end.
It's like
Sweatshirt.
when we get like in our 60s here, the 60 temperature.
Oh, I thought you meant.
No. It's such a good one. And it's like classic that it's not going to go out of style. That's what I go for when I get winter clothes
It's
because
reversible.
oh, you can wear it the other way too?
Yeah, it has pockets in there and everything.
Oh, wow. Oh, but you could put something inside too.
Yeah, so the reason why they did it that way is so you can reverse it.
That's really nice. Here's the gray. Oh, I absolutely love it. It's almost,
It's good on almost everybody.
yeah.
Some people say I can't wear that because it would be too long on me,
Yeah.
but I've sold it to people that are probably 5 foot. You know, it looks good on tall people. It looks good on short
I love it.
people.
I love it.
It-
Good boy. Look at him pushing the stroller. Felix got out of the stroller. He wasn't ready. He doesn't like the wind. See that? That's why I was like, which way do we push it? If you got in your stroller, you wouldn't have to deal with the wind, Felix. Tell him.
You wouldn't.
Okay, let's be careful. Because I have that purple box right on top there, okay? Toot, toot, toot. Toot, toot, toot. Good job, buddy. You're getting so big.
Yeah.
Oh. Garnet with silver, isn't that super pretty? The garnet bracelet, that's really sweet. That can't be that crazy, like, amount of money. I need Brian to hook it for me because I hooked it by myself, but just really sweet. Really, really sweet. I like it. This is favorite snacks. I got more celery because I ate it all. And carrots, and cauliflower, and broccoli. What else did we get? Cookies! Because kids love cookies. Brian loves cookies too, so. Everything. Everything we need right now. My dad made us. He made us 2 of these salmon and just some spinach and stuff. So that's really nice. That's what we do about a freezer. This thing is a giant freezer. And then on the other side right there, that's a refrigerator. Same exact size. So that's how we're gonna be able to keep it really neat. Make it really easy to keep this nice and clean and organized because we'll put like everything we need in here and then everything we don't really need out there, and if it's really ugly it'll go out there. So there you go. Oh, note, I usually bring reusable bags into the grocery store, but for the past 2 times that I've showed you my groceries, I've forgotten them. So typically I bring reusable ones, but I don't know, sometimes they're nice to have the extra bags around to like throw away yucky things. I have an orange. I'm gonna grab some to bring with me. I didn't bring my purse inside. I'll just bring a reusable bag. Dirty laundry on the floor. My washing machine's doing something really, really dumb. It's good now, but I have this. Looks dirty. I had it on drain and spin, and because it sometimes it just needs a little extra draining. But it kept adding water into it and then supposedly draining it. And then I'd open it up after it was done and it was all wet and like sopping wet. So then I finally just did it on rinse and spin and it's fine now. Water still went in it, but I have no idea. I have no idea. Unless there's another track. See how that just went like that? Maybe it's not normal. Like maybe it got like off kilter or something. I don't know. I absolutely love my house, but the only thing that I absolutely hate is that the washer and dryer are in the garage, along with our giant refrigerator and freezer. And if I were to do it again, Brian's going to end up redoing the garage after the kitchen's done. It's been something he wants to do, but we're just waiting on it. I would probably, I like top loading way better than I like front loading. But I would buy front loading because I would love to have a counter over top the washer and dryer, like a really nice counter. Like it would save a lot of space and stuff. So I'd eventually like this area to look not so ugly, and it will, but it just doesn't look so good right now. thing too that I absolutely love. That's our kitchen part. In the UK, at least the UK, I don't know if it's all of Europe, but it seems like a lot of people from the UK have washers in their kitchen, and I love that. But what do you do for a dryer? Do you hang stuff, or how do you do that? Realistically, our kitchen is big enough that we could have a washer and a dryer in it. I guess you'd have to get small ones. They must be different size, because the washer and dryer we have out there are like really, really huge, but there's got to be under the counter ones, I guess. Okay, stop, Felix. We got to get our drink. Beep, beep. Where are you guys going? Are you shopping? Did you put anything in the cart yet, Felix? What are you going to get? Get something.
Want to get some cereal?
Yeah. Here comes Daddy. He's going to put something in your cart.
Make you work for it.
Okay. That's all we came for. This stuff, a friend of ours had the grapefruit one the other day. This is Lucky's Market. And it was really good.
I want to get some more things.
We will. Come on, Felix. Let's go. Hustle.